It's so wrong. It's so bubbled in wide angle mode. Yup. Well, I'm just waiting for my car to defrost a little bit more. We got a little bit of heat, if you can even tell. Probably not. Gonna be going home, and then something I haven't done in a real long time. Gonna go meet up with Rex 4x4 for coffee at the Hortons. Haven't done that in forever. Yup-a-dup. Holy shit. A lot of stuff that went on today that I don't even know if I should bother mentioning, because by the time this video goes up, it's already over. Fuck it. What? Oh, shit. Oh, if you're wondering what that was all about, I just got the warning that the battery was almost dead on the camera. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set it up and start charging up all my little batteries for this thing, so I can have a whole shitload of them on hand ready to go. But let's go home. We'll do a driving vlog there. What the frig? Well, unlike the dirty Panasonic, this thing here has a noise suppression mode, which I have turned on to see if that'll make it, holy fuck, easier to, my car is freezing, but see if the noise suppression mode makes it easier to edit a little bit and cut out some of the engine noise and all the other bullshit while driving around in this winter wonderland. Who the frig knows, man? Well, tonight definitely was one of those nights where you're like sitting in the office and just kind of semi-bored out of your tree. But whatevs. Whatevs. Still need to get my action software fixed, figure that out. Because as of, well, what? Let's say as of next Thursday, I have no more videos going up to the gaming channel. And the only thing I have to put up is one Minecraft video and about 10 friggin' Grand Theft Auto videos. Whoa, my car's riding like it's on a flat. I have to check my air pressure. It's freaking kind of dicked. But, yeah. Decided to go crazy and look up accessories for this thing, this Canon Vixia. And I found some pretty cool stuff, like, because the battery's 3.7 volts, you can actually buy a USB battery charger for it. Basically, you plug in your battery and plug it into the USB port, and bam, she charges it up. Very cool. And the power adapters for the old Vixia, or for the FR 200, 300, 400, Blokes Cam, all that nonsense, fits this camera. So I can buy just an AC adapter, plug it in, charge up a battery in it while I charge up batteries on the side. So that's really cool too, I like that. And as you saw, I use the same battery as the 300 HS, so that's perfect. Now, people are probably saying, well, you're still going to buy the pivot heads, and I said it before in a vlog. Yes, I am going to buy them, because I didn't use the money that I wanted for this thing to buy that. Like, I basically have the money still for the pivot heads. Yo! I'm really impressed with this little camera. The battery lasted longer than 40 minutes, but you get what you get, and it is what it is. And right now I got a 16 megabit, comes back as a class 6. That's something cool this camera does too that I never mentioned, was the card in there is a class 10 16 gig card, but when I put it in there and it reinitializes the card, it actually came back and reported class 6. So that right there tells me that motherfucking Lexar lied. So, frig them. Oh boy. Just another glorious day, eh? Well, as you all may or may not have heard, that Justin Bieber got picked up by the cops for another DUI, son of a bitch. What's with these fucking celebrities thinking that they're invincible? You know? They sit there and they fuck around and they drink and drive and do coke in public and all that, and they think that they can't be fucking touched. Well, the cops pick them up, and the son of a bitch had a $5,000 bail. What's to stop him from going out and sucking back more liquor and driving around like a fucking goof? They gotta start, like, really hammering on these celebrities. Because, let's face it, little teenage girls, they look up to Justin Bieber. They look up to all these little boy bands and like, oh, they're so dreamy and things. Then they see these little fucksticks running around acting amok and doing all this bullshit. You know, they got like the Miley Cyrus role models and the Justin Bieber, I wish I could love Justin Bieber, I'd love to be his boyfriend and things. And it's like the fucking kid's a goof, going around getting drunk, driving around, smoking dope, pissing in fucking mop buckets and spitting on his fans from a balcony. Yeah, way to go, bud, you're a real idol. Do the world a favor and die in a fire. Fucking Bieber. And you got Miley Cyrus rubbing her junk all over fucking married men. like she's much of a role model, eh? But that's what the girls nowadays have to look up to, and that's why, like, and I think it's fucking ridiculous. You see, like 8 and 9-year-old kids nowadays wearing shorts that back in my day when we went to school we wouldn't be allowed to wear to school. But it's all these kids have nowadays because everybody wants to dress up like motherfucking Miley, wearing hooker shorts to school and stuff, and have their asses hang out and things. I swear, whoever decided this was a good idea for a trend, they're a fucking pedophile. It's so ridiculous. And the parents who let their kids dress like that, like, WTF, like, it's one thing for pajamas, you know, but to walk around in public wearing pretty much no more than a bikini and a friggin' tank top, come on. No, I've had this rant before talking about nonsense like this, and like I've said before, when this is happening, gotta look around in the news and see what's really going on, because this is a cover-up. Everybody's gonna beak off about Bieber, but nobody's gonna beak off about a bunch of friggin' dolphins dying on the shore of fucking Japan or anything like that, because they're too busy talking about the celebrity that done gone fucked up. So, it is what it is, right? People rather talk about celebrities than the fact that this planet's going to shit, going to hell in a handbasket, turning into one big fucking lumpy pile of shit. People are more concerned about the Justin Biebers than where they live, because once this planet dies, guess what? We die with it. It's the way she goes, bubs. The way she motherfucking goes. But well, whatever. What can you do? Except for, drag your tire into an ice bank that won't let go of the side of your car. For freak's sakes. Alright, well, we're almost home. I'm going to let Super scruff out and then head over to the Hortons, meet up with Rex, have some coffee, see what's really going on, and go from there. So, yeah. Alright, check back in an hour, or whatever. Well, I'm back from coffee with Rex 4x4. Didn't really film in there because we're just chatting and shit, and we do that a lot. And driving home, it's currently minus 30,000 degrees outside, and my car's been doing this really weird thing when it's really cold. It just doesn't want to shift gears, ever. So you got to put it in manual mode and shift it, and you shouldn't have to do that. So I'm thinking the transmission might be shit in the bed, who knows. That, and you get off the gas and she starts slowing down like you have the brake on, so I question if one of my brakes are frozen and it's holding the friggin' line open. Or whatever. I don't know. Gonna have to get that looked at. So the other reason why I was thinking about getting a newer vehicle, so I don't have to deal with all the fucking nonsense that this old thing's doing. Because it's not that new of a car, people. It's a 10-year-old car. And, after that much years, shit's going to start breaking like crazy, and it's going to start costing me a lot of money to upkeep it. So the real question is do I want to get back into car payments, or do I want to test my luck, get this thing fixed again? Because I just had the fucking brakes done, like what, in September? I had them done, and yeah. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want? What do you... I love doing that to her. What do you want? Oh, are you swinging at me? Get that? Oh, good jump. Good jump. Good jump. But that's the real question is, do I want to bother dealing with fixing it, or just say, fuck it, dump it, get something else, And that's what I'm tossing between. I'm going to try and get through it this winter, that way there. I'll have a winter with the car, let the winter really kick the living fucking shit out of it. It already has no resale value, what can I say? It's a Pontiac. If it was a classic Pontiac, yeah, it'd have resale value, but let's face it, it's a fucking G6. A dime a dozen rental car, They have no resale value. In the state, because it's a 2005 10-year-old vehicle, if I got $1,500 for it, that'd be impressive. But, no. They don't hold their value worth a shit. And I'm already used to shitty economy, so a pickup truck wouldn't be that far off. Unless I said, frigate and got myself like a Dodge Dart or Honda Civic or a friggin' Ford Focus or a Festiva or Fiesta or whatever the fuck they call those train wrecks. Something like that. That'd be a different ball game most likely. But yeah, I don't know. It's the way she goes, something to think about. Get a newer vehicle or keep old busted and keep pumping money into it. Because obviously in the summer I'll be driving the snot out of the poor Trans Am, and I won't be really driving the G6 unless I go to Blokes. But if I gotta dump money into like new bearings, new hubs, new fucking brake lines, brake this, and blah blah blah, was a bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, all that nonsense, it's like, is it really worth it in the long run? And I'm starting to lean towards no, it's not. So a lot of you voiced your opinions about the Colorado. saying that they're kind of junky and they're really plasticky and they're really faily. Other people said the Mazda B4000, best bet, Ford Ranger truck of the year, you know, back when they were making them, that they're really awesome trucks. So it's like, okay, so the Ford Ranger, it's got the bigger engine, it's worse on fuel than the Colorado. But honestly, in town, the Ranger with a 4-liter automatic, they're claiming 12.6 in town, 10.5 on the highway. Well, 12.6, you're beating the G6 right now. The G6 is sitting at 13.3 liters per 100 kilometers in town. It's pretty gross. So if I can get the truck will probably do way better. You know, I don't expect it to be Honda Civic fuel mileage, but it's got to be better than the G6. And I can go for some of that, and it'd be a truck, so I could use it for hauling things, you know, because I got some work I want to do this summer in this house that I wanted to do last summer. Just never got around to it, but there's stuff I want to build and stuff I want to fix up and stuff I want to clean up and other things. And part of moving all the stuff upstairs is to help with that. And I'll explain more in a later video on what I want to do. And when it gets more closer to time, I'll be filming the building and all that nonsense and showing you guys that. But anyway, it's pretty late into the evening. I'm going to call her quits for now and head to bed. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, you click that like button. And she's on my fucking chair again. Look at her. Look at her. Enjoy that chair, dude, because it's coming out of here. It's definitely coming out of here. It's going to be going upstairs. All computer chairs are going upstairs, bud. She is right feisty. She wants to fight this thing. That's what she wants to do. She really wants to, like, come and take him apart. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Give her a like button, click if you did, dislike if you didn't. Your call, don't care. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.